Yeah, what's going on, good people, good people? It's your man, EJ. Legacy Lives, you know what it is. Reporting live and direct, man. This is Soil Conservation Road out here in Beltsville, Maryland. Cause Tuesday, 3 years ago, this was, let me show it to you. This was where I had my accident at, right here. Right there, you know. I was coming down here, you know what I'm saying? See how they coming down? I was coming down here. It was a guy like in a ditch right here, and right there in the ditch, and it was crazy. I saw him waving and stuff, but I didn't hear him till I got close, you know. I got close. Let me let some of the traffic go past, and it was just crazy. And you can see on this road how it's light here, but then it gets a little shadowy right here, right? And that's like how life is. It's light there, you're doing good, you're feeling good. It gets shadowy. He was in the ditch like right around here, but right here, between that tree and right here, it was a tree cat-a-corner on the road. I didn't hear it. I didn't see it till it was too late. I didn't see it till it was too late. And it gave me flashbacks. I'm sorry, my nerves. It gave me flashbacks. And I was zooming down. Had my music going, and I was zooming down, and I hit it full force, about 60, 70 miles an hour, and I drugged the tree from right here to almost to the other side. Yeah, I drugged the tree that was like right here to almost to where that other tree is, almost to where the other opening is. That's how fast I was going. That's how much force I hit it with. You know what I'm saying? And it's a miracle. It is a miracle. It's a miracle that I survived that accident. You know, that's nothing but the grace of God on my life, because the tree trapped on the hood and the windshield. The hood and the windshield trapped the tree from coming in on me. The engine compartment and all the accessories and everything from the engine fell outward. If all that would have came in on me, I would have been crushed to death. And that was one of the very rare times I ever wore my seatbelt. It's a very bad habit, you know what I'm saying? Very, very, very bad habit, but I wore it that night. I just had an accident at work earlier in the week. Had an accident earlier in the week. Then 2 days later I had this. Then 2 days later, after this, it was Caleb's adoption party. You know what I'm saying? And that's big, you know, because y'all know how I feel about my nephew. You know, and I kept it because I was sore. I was so sore, you know. That was big. That was big. That was big. You know, that was amazing. That was amazing. Gotta kiss the picture, right? You know? It was just tough, man. It was just tough. And that started a series of events for me and my family. It was the accident, Caleb's adoption party. My sister got sick. She fell out in the hospital. My grandma wasn't feeling good. She was in the hospital. My mom went for eye surgery. It was a near fire at the house. It was an attack on my family, man. It was an attack. But God sustained us through it all. He sustained it through it all. There go an eagle, for real. That's crazy. And I'm Baldy, McFaldy. That's my favorite bird. That's a sign, you know. In Native American culture, that's a what you say, a good omen, you know what I'm saying? But that's a dope sign, because that's my favorite bird of prey. And you never hardly see any eagles in Maryland, except for further up. But anyway, I digress. But that's crazy. But we out here in nature like you see. And like how he coming. Boom! That's where I hit it at. Right there. And I drug it. Because, you know, you can open it up. Because you're coming off that hill. And then it's just straight. And it's straight. And you can just open it up. Open the gears up. But I said all that to say, you know, after that, I was hurt. My shoulder was hurt, but my spirit was hurt too. And this thing tried to define me for a long period of time. And I started going back to church. I started going to Reed Temple. And I started going to the church I'm at now, First Baptist of Glenard. Shout out Pastor John K. Jenkins and them. And while I was at Reed Temple, it was a message about, what is it, Psalm 102, 103, I think it is, 103. Forget not the God and his benefits, you know. And it's benefit season now. You got to turn in your paperwork for your medical and everything like that. But one of the benefits of being a child of God is his protection, his saving grace on you. And he saved my life numerous times. And then I met a lady when my mom went for eye surgery. And I actually gave this lady a ride in my mama's car. I ain't even know the lady. And she was like, "Are you a Christian?" She was like, are you a Christian? I was like, yes, I'm a believer and everything. And I was feeling how I was feeling. And I just shared with her about my life and about recent events. And she's like, "Eddie, God's hand is on your life. You know, the enemy's trying to take you out numerous times, but God has a dope assignment for you. Come to know him. Come to, you know, be shepherded by him and find out the assignment that he has on your life." You know, and then I shared some music and all like that. And I just shared my heart, you know what I'm saying, like I'm doing with you guys. This is Tales from the Dark Side, from my heart. I've been through a lot of near-death experiences in life. So for those who are doubting if God is real, I challenge you to come know him for yourself. He is real. He saved me from this accident. He saved me. And that whole thing with the insurance and everything afterwards, all that drama and everything. Then I'm in Texas, then I get my new car. Before that, it was a long ordeal, but God was showing me patience in the process. And on some things, I'm not very patient. You know, we want it quick, fast, in a hurry. God was teaching me about pace, because I was running myself ragged. Even now, he's teaching me about pace as I'm getting married, and how to be intentional and have that time for him. To have that time for him be the first and the ending point of my day. The first, the middle, and the ending. Everything else is everything else. But like my papa used to say, Papa rest in peace, keep the main thing the main thing. Jesus on the main line. Tell him what you want. Tell him what you need. He supplies all your needs according to his riches and glory. He saved my life. And so, since he saved my life, I have a duty, I have an obligation to share of the goodness of Jesus Christ and what he's done and what he continues to do. What he continues to do in my life and in your lives. Because if they on a bike, you know what I'm saying? It's getting a little busy. Let it breathe for a minute. If you're watching this, if you are alive and breathing, just like everything out here is organic, it is living. You have deer that's here. You have raccoons. You have possums. You have poison ivy, poison oak. That's treacherous. You don't want that. But it's all a part of life. And DarkSide is a part of life. But how you go through what you go through, it makes you who you are. It shapes and it forms you. The potter molds the clay into a masterpiece. He's made messes in my life and near devastation into masterpieces. That is a part of my testimony. And I draw strength from that. From him saving me, him guiding me, him leading me when I did not want to be led, when I did not want to yield or submit or surrender. But as I do, It's a wonderful thing that happens, that occurs, that metamorphosis process as you become something you never dreamt you could be. As you break generational curses in your family and cause generational blessings to occur. So, you know, this is just me sharing a little part of Tales from the Dark Side from my heart, from Mi Corazon with y'all. It's your man EJ. Lexi Lives, you know what it is, dropping gems. God is real. His saving grace is real. His keeping grace is real. His anchoring grace is real. His provision is real. He is real. If you doubt him, I challenge you to get to know him for yourself. Not with your mom or your grandma, your grandpa, whoever else, or what you heard, or even if you had church hurt and all those other things. Come to know him for yourself. He is real. And as you go through and grow through your process in life, come back to the places where God has saved you from and go back and lend a helping hand to others. Lend a helping hand. You can do it. You can do it. Walk outside your comfort zone, then learn to live outside your comfort zone. Walk outside your comfort zone. Let's walk. Let's walk. Walk outside your comfort zone. Live outside your comfort zone. Walk outside your comfort zone. Live outside your comfort zone. That's not comfortable being in the darkness, but on the other side is light. Go through it, man. Go through it, y'all. We are more than conquerors in Christ Jesus. We are more than conquerors. We are more than conquerors. I'm standing here. I should have been a dead man many times over, but I'm standing here that you know God is real. Forget not his benefits. Not for what he done for you, what he doing for you, but for who he is. His nature and his namesake. He is awesome and he is worthy to be praised. Men, women, we are not worthy. Children, we are not worthy to be praised. It is one God. We should praise him. We owe him our lives because he gave his life for us. That's my time. It's your man EJ. Lexi Lives. You know what it is. Dropping gems. Tales from the dark side. From the darkness into the marvelous light, like my grandma would say. What up, grandma? What up, HH? You know what I'm saying? Lexi Lives. You know what it is. Dropping gems. God bless y'all. Peace.